Thank you. Thanks for having me here. Really appreciate it. Max, I think you actually asked the fundamental question, and the question that we all need to ask ourselves, which is public higher education a public good, or is it a personal good, right? Does it benefit all of us when we have a more educated society, or is it about the individual? I think because we're in this room, we believe it's yes, it helps the individual. They make more money over the course of their lifetime, but we create a better Berkshires. We create a better Massachusetts. We'll create a better country. We'll create a better world when we have more education. Just look at what's going on in this country. More education is better than less education. The best way to get people to be better educated is to reduce the debt load that they have. At Berkshire Community College, which we really pride ourselves in being the cost leader. I'm sure that Greenfield will as well. We were supposed to provide a low-cost opportunity for education. 57% of our matriculated students are Pell eligible, meaning that they're low income. Of that 57%, 50% have a zero EFC. That means zero expected family contribution, meaning that they live at or below the poverty line. So of our 57% Pell eligible, 50% of those are at zero EFC. 98% of our students come from Berkshire County. So your point again about we're serving local students, we're serving low-income students. 35% of our first-year class this last year came from communities of color. So we are on the front lines of racial justice. And then we're part of this public education ecosystem. Our students graduate and they go to UMass Amherst, or they go to MCLA or to other public education institutions at a much higher rate than they go anywhere else. So I think it's really, if we believe, again, that this is a public good and not a private good, we're here supporting the right thing. I also really like this question about my own why. I'm not a first-generation college student, but both of my parents were, and specifically my dad, who came to this country as a refugee as a baby in 1949. His parents were both Holocaust survivors. My grandma was an Auschwitz survivor, and they came to this country with nothing, literally nothing. My dad went to public education through the K-12 system, went to public education to a public institution for college, ended up getting a PhD and becoming a college professor, and had no debt. And again, this is a different world in the 1960s than the one that we have left my kids with, and I just think that this is incredibly important. So again, really appreciate being a part of this, appreciate Berkshire Community College being